Hello, my name is swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the UTS sabercut para knife 3.0. That is the smaller version of that sabercut. They also make a bit a bigger knife. Basically compact fixed blade, really nice in the design, and the construction looks a bit strange with the apocalypse green, zombie green, neon green, whatever you call it, paracord on this sample. That variant I did choose because that was on sale in this color only. Quite likely it's a bit too bright for the mainstream people, so that is easy to rewrap with a paracord, really not much, so you can choose the color that you want. It comes with in a couple different colors, of course, so have a look on the website. This is the boxing. We see some information there, and it comes with a blade protector, made in China, of course. Two again there. We have the size is 179 by 28 by 3 millimeter. The blade length is 3 inches, 76 millimeter, and the weight is 130 gram. Limited lifetime warranty, and the company is pretty good. They make a lot of different product. I did already review some of their lanterns, so that's the first knife I'm gonna test out a bit. I'm sure gonna rewrap the handle a bit in a different paracord, but that is easy to do. It's good that the blade is 3 millimeter thick, so that gives you quite some use. It's not a thinner material. The stainless steel, made in China, of course, so that is something in a medium quality there, like a 420 steel. This is not a collectible. It's basically to use up by sharpening and by using and finish. We have a 5 feet 152 centimeter paracord, and this is a real paracord. It's not a fake paracord as we had by some other companies. This is how the packaging look in front. Then the knife itself, again 3 millimeter thick, black coated. The coating seems to be pretty durable. We have on this one part serrated edge. The serrations are not too bad or too thin there. That should be easy to resharpen, like with the diamond file, and the rest in front is plain edge. We have a hollow grind on both sides, a bit of swedge on top, so that kind of style of a knife that will come in handy for a lot of different use. What I did not exactly see why they did it is that cut out here. You can go in with your finger a bit for a medium size finger or bigger. That is already too small here, especially for my fingers, and I would have suggest as they put this part here and that part here more forward to either make a longer grip or make a longer blade, one of the or the other, but that is how that is. We see they did do a step where the paracord ends. The paracord is just loosely wrapped. It's not 100% tight, so if you wanna keep it for take it off in emergency use, that is something to consider. It's not 100% tight. You can rewrap it, maybe water the paracord, and then as it dries it will wrap a bit more tight around it, or you simply use a really liquid glue and dip the whole knife in it, the handle, so that it soaks up, and then you have more like a sturdy handle that won't move around like that. Again, this is by design for that survival, yeah, small belt or neck knife, that they made it like this. Paracord is also longer like that you have a bit of a lanyard. For me personally, I don't like the things like that. I rather like to have a lanyard hole at the end and finish. But we're gonna see how the tang looks of this knife after unwrapping. Hopefully they made some more holes there. The size is pretty good for my bigger hands. The handle is long enough. It doesn't have any bad corners at the end, so you can really hold it well. Again, that part here should be a bit more forward, and this for my fingers, that's simply not well or comfortable there, so it would be basically like that to use or to press down on the spine. It comes with a pretty nice sheet, nylon material. On the back side we have the belt loop. That's about 3 inches, so even wider bigger belts should go through pretty nice. It doesn't have a whole eyelet here. That would have been nice, so we could use it as a neck knife as well. That is not designed like that in this style, just for using on the belt. So if they would have changed the rivet here to an eyelet, that would have allow even 1 point more to leash it down on gear and all that. Then we have inside 2 flaps here, and then another 2 flaps, the velcro. The sheet has a bit see if I can bend it a bit. It has a bit a material inside there, a harder layer material there inside, so it won't stick through it too easy. As we put the knife in, the knife would go in for left and right hand carry. We're simply gonna put it in all the way. Then we have the velcro as a first closure, and then that big, it's a bit tight, that big snap on top of it. So that, like this, that will be pretty hard to lose if you're not gonna get hooked on the part here by a tree or something, by a branch. It's pretty hard to lose the knife with those two straps there. And all in all, the sheet is pretty nice. If you use it on a belt, or if you mount it on a pack with leash it with some paracord, that's pretty nice. For neck knife it is not too well. Maybe one day they make a version out of it with a kydex sheet. That gets more and more common in China, in mainland too, that they use real kydex and not a fake injection molded whatever plastic, so that the item lasts. About the edge holding and all that, I can't say yet too much. I need to test it out, and then I gonna post in the description how the knife actually did hold up. We just had Christmas here in North Georgia, and it's cold and not too nice outside, so we not gonna do what we usually do during spring, summer and fall, as it is still a bit warm. So have a look on the UTS website. There we have the website, ultimatesurvival.com. There you see what all products they make, what all colors of the handle they make, and it's easy to rewrap. There is quite likely 300 different colors and patterns of paracord out there by now, so it's for sure something around that you can get pretty easy to rewrap the handle. And rewrapping, it's really easy if you look how it was wrapped from start. So that much about the ultimate survival gear sabercut Paraknife 3.0.